Hi, my name's Amanda. I'm a wife and a mother to three. I work as a lab tech. My story begins when I was a little girl and I had to share my mom with her health issues. And growing up with that, it was a struggle for me. And also, when I was little, I was fairly healthy, but I got sick quite often. And then when I hit puberty, everything just kind of ramped up. But I was still able to participate in sports, and I felt that lifting weights helped, and I felt like working out was kind of easy, and I loved it. But then I fast forward to having kids, and each pregnancy was more challenging and difficult than the previous one, and I didn't feel like my body had time to recover afterwards with nursing and the sleep. Insomnia, even after my kids started sleeping through the night, I was having issues sleeping through the night. And so, after becoming a mom for the third time, my body was in pretty rough shape. And during that time, I felt very strongly that I needed to look at what am I eating, because I know I have past history of autoimmune type issues, and I think that nutrition can play a huge factor in that. So I started changing my diet, and then I got really sick, and I was in so much pain that I was throwing up a lot, and my son was in PE football, and I'd be the parent sitting in the vehicle in the parking lot because it hurt to walk down the hill to go watch him play. And that's not the life I wanted. I don't want to be a bystander in my life. I want to be out there chasing after my kids. And I saw a doctor, and I needed surgery, and I had the surgery. And I think that helped me a lot, plus the nutrition. But I still was not getting a win. I was still having weeks where I would be in so much pain that doing anything more than looking after my kids was just a super challenge, and I tried to see doctors, and the routine tests kept coming back normal. I understood that. It was frustrating. So then I waited probably a couple years, and I finally saw another doctor, and I went in for a general physical, and I was telling him my symptoms, and he looked straight at me and said, "I think you have fibromyalgia," which is the same exact thing that my mom had growing up, plus some other issues mixed in there. And I got in the car afterwards, and I was 2 miles from home, and I just bawled. I bawled, like, oh my gosh, this feels like a death sentence to me. I called my husband, we talked for a little bit, and then I really relied on my faith to believe that I don't have to live this miserable life, and that I'm going to fight and do everything in my power to have a rich life. And during this time, my husband started to get in shape and take fitness and nutrition seriously. And he was working with some running issues, and so he actually consulted Lauren first. And Lauren helped him out so much, and he just felt like she was so wise that he recommended I have an online coaching session with her too. And it was amazing talking with Lauren. So many times I've been told that, oh, it's just kind of in your head, and it'll just kind of be your life, and do yoga and water exercises, and don't eat gluten. And that doesn't really fit my lifestyle. I live in Minnesota. I could do yoga at home, and I felt like I had tried to start exercise programs before, and then I would have a flare-up, and I would be defeated. And it was hard to start over and over and over again and not win. Not have that win, not feel like I was actually gaining ground. And working with Lauren, she's been an amazing encouragement to me. She has given me wisdom that I couldn't find online. I had a great starting point, I think, but I couldn't connect all the dots that Lauren has connected for me. And she's been so encouraging through the whole process and doing outcome-based principles where if something doesn't work, it's okay. It just doesn't work for you. And encouraging me that dealing with the autoimmune issue, everybody is unique. And I feel so supported. And I've actually started working out 5 days a week. And she has helped me with my nutrition so that my body is getting what it needs and I'm getting stronger and I'm getting healthier. And I'm just so thankful for the opportunity to get to work with Lauren, and I highly recommend her to all my friends. Thanks for listening.